Once upon a time, there were two orphaned brothers living together in a small house by the river. The elder brother was named Ka, and he was greedy and selfish. The younger brother was named Hien, and he was kind, patient, and honest. When their parents passed away, they left behind some property, including fields, buffalo, and the house. They should have relied on each other to live, but the elder brother's heart was weighed more by private property than by familial affection. One day, Ka told his brother, "Most of the property our parents left behind was earned by my hard work. You can have the plot of land at the end of the garden with the starfruit tree, and that's enough." Hien heard this and simply bowed his head and smiled. He didn't argue, didn't blame, just packed a few meager belongings and moved to a small hut at the end of the garden. The old house now only had his brother and the starfruit tree, the tree his parents had planted on the day he was born. Day after day, Hien lived by working as a hired hand, exchanging labor for rice. When he was tired, he would sit under the starfruit tree, watching its leaves sway in the wind. Sometimes, he would remember his parents and tell himself, "Perhaps the starfruit tree is how my parents are still with me." Then, the fruit season came, and the starfruit tree was laden with fruit. He picked a few baskets to take to the market, exchanging them for salt and rice. But that day, something strange happened. As he turned away, there was suddenly a rustling sound in the treetop. Looking up, he saw a strange bird as large as an eagle, with shimmering silver feathers in the sun, happily eating starfruit. Hien quickly said, "Oh bird, this starfruit belongs to our family. I still need to sell it for rice. Why are you eating it all?" The bird stopped, its voice echoing like the wind. "Eat one fruit, pay a lump of gold. Sew a 3-span bag and carry it to hold." Hien stood silent for a long time. He didn't believe in magic, but he also didn't doubt it. That evening, he diligently sewed a small bag exactly 3 spans long. After finishing, he smiled. "If it's a made-up story, I'll consider it a little joke with life. But if it's true, perhaps my parents are blessing me." The next morning, the strange bird returned. Hien climbed onto the bird's back, soaring through white clouds, over high mountains and long rivers. Finally, they arrived at a dazzling island full of gold, silver, and jewels. Hien only took enough to fill his bag, then bowed his head to thank the bird. Upon returning, he exchanged the gold for rice, rebuilt his house, then opened his granary to share with the poor in the village. People loved him, calling him Hien K, Hien of the starfruit. And the starfruit tree behind his house each season bloomed with brilliant yellow flowers. And the strange bird still visited to sing every morning. The news reached his elder brother. Seeing his brother prosperous, Ka's envy flared up. He came to Hien's house, pretending to visit. "Brother, I'm old now. I can't maintain such a large estate. How about we exchange land? I'll just take your starfruit tree." Hien, being honest, suspected nothing and readily agreed. Ka moved in, eagerly waiting for the strange bird to appear. And indeed, the bird flew down to eat starfruit again. The greedy elder brother loudly said, "Oh bird, this starfruit is mine. How dare you eat it?" The bird still replied in its usual voice, "Eat one fruit, pay a lump of gold, sew a 3-span bag, and carry it to hold." But Ka didn't sew a 3-span bag. He sewed a 10-span bag, 3 times larger than his brother's. When the bird took him to the gold island, he greedily filled his bag, then stuffed more into his clothes, his pant legs, and even his hat. The bag was heavy, the gold pulling his shoulders down. On the way back, the bird flew over the vast sea, and strong winds arose. Ka stumbled, trying to hold onto his bag, still muttering, "This gold is mine, all mine." But it was too heavy. The bag's strap broke, and the gold clattered into the sea. Ka lost his balance and fell in after it, leaving only the long howl of the wind over the waves. When the news spread, Hien was silent. He was neither happy nor sad. He just went to the starfruit tree, placed his hand on its trunk, and softly said, if only he had known just a little sufficiency, things would surely have been different. From then on, the starfruit tree in front of the house bloomed earlier than every year. People say that whenever moonlight falls on the starfruit leaves, somewhere, the bird's song echoes, as if reminding everyone of an old lesson that is never outdated. He who knows enough, his heart will not thirst. He who knows how to share, his life will not lack.